Right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing you to this bout on our card here tonight. This one brought to you with thanks to MMA Fight Store. Introducing to you first, standing across in the blue corner, weighed in officially 71.5 kilos. Travels to Brisbane, Queensland tonight from Perth, Western Australia. He is trained out of the Kick-Ass MMA gym. Brings to the cage a record of 4 fights, 2 wins and 2 losses. This is Emmanuel Ritti. His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Weighed in officially 71.8 kilos. From Brisbane, Queensland, trained out of the integrated MMA gym. His record in the cage, 8 fights, 4 big wins to go alongside the 4 losses. This is Coby Porter.
Fight number 10 on our card, brought to you by MMA Fight Store. Now with their convenient Brisbane store open and running. Getting quality equipment has never been easier. Head to mmafightstore.com.au to upgrade your MMA gear today. Emmanuel Ritti in the blue, Coby Porter in the red, and immediately the boys get to work. A bit of a theme here tonight, Jaden. Again, attacking the leg is Coby Porter. Big hands from Ritti, look to land. Coby Porter seeing his opportunity to take it into very, very close quarters.
Just like you said, Jake, only quick starts tonight.
Very interesting. Ritti is absolutely a danger on the feet. Coby Porter possibly knowing it.
It could work by Coby. He's got his knee up against the fence in between Ritti's legs. And it looks like he just wants to get his hands a little bit lower, but Ritti's doing a good job to jack up that underhook and peel Coby off his body.
And again, it's another clinch in the 50-50 position, and they break from there. Another one lands. Oh, he's finding a home for that kick. This is going to get problematic very quickly.
Yeah, I agree, absolutely.
It looks like Ritti's just welcome to eat him. If he can even just get his hands off and eat a kick, he will, but that's going to get old real quick.
Yeah, I agree. That will get old very fast. That's 6 now that have landed clean, unchecked.
A very, very deep shot from Coby Porter, and he gets him down.
And very well timed by Coby, and he's so deep on the hips now when they land. It's going to be tough for Emmanuel Ritti to stand back up from that.
And it's that fight IQ that we were talking about. Destroying the leg, hitting those shots, doing it from a range. All of it is happening from a range where Ritti is not comfortable. Well and truly on the outside, kicking that leg where he can't fire those shots back. And then just diving straight in on the shot and getting way too close to Ritti.
Coby back in on that same position with his knee on the fence. And same thing for Ritti, getting that underhook and managing to jack it up to peel Coby off the body.
Man, the kick count, what's that up to? Maybe 9?
Yeah.
Ritti's just kind of bracing himself on the kick, and even that, it's really not doing anything.
Yeah, I can't believe it. This guy's calves must be made of steel. I'm sure he's feeling it, though.
Ritti's fighting like every time he kicks him in the leg, he's like, yes, you fell into my trap. I think he just really wants to get a very, very big shot off. Oh, and Coby Porter obliging him for a second. These are the shots. Oh! Straight back is Coby Porter, getting a little bit too. No, he's not. I was going to say too trigger happy, but it's paying off. Ritti wanted it, Porter's giving it to him.
Coby had him on skates for a moment there. I thought that would be a finish.
He did. This is the time to settle if you're Coby Porter because he looks a little bit tired from that flurry. A little break in the action. That burst seemed to have an effect on the gas tank of Coby Porter. He's looking a little laboured in those shots. His hands have gotten a little bit lower as well.
Absolutely, and props to Emmanuel Ritti for just being insanely durable. His calf and his chin, it's unbelievable absorbing those right hands from Coby Porter there.
Coby Porter's still so on top of his defense, being able to use that trunk defense, getting his head out of the way, and Ritti's really whipping it there. Head kick. to his credit, Ritti has not acknowledged anything, apart from being wobbled. And Porter, he acknowledges that one and throws a right hand back. You can just see that Coby Porter is willing to die for this. Big shot, oh, another one. Ritti's hurt. He looks to be moving. That was a very, very big shot or two that just put Ritti down to the mat, and Porter's going to work. Ritti knows that he has to do something to get out of here. He's showing the referee enough, and he's back up to his feet. Dragged back down again.
Hanging on by a thread, and Coby just bullied him down, looking to try and finish the fight. And again, Ritti just finds a way to hang on.
Coby Porter just being relentless. Oh man, he's eating up those legs. Looked like he was about to go to a form of mount, and Ritti just gets up onto his knees almost out of desperation. What a round. I'm so glad this is going to a round two.
Absolutely.
It's a weird one too, because Ritti's going to go back to his corner, obviously very disheveled. Coby Porter threw everything he could at him, and Ritti stayed in there. Even though you won the round, arguably, because we've seen some funky judging already, Coby Porter won that round. But if I'm Coby Porter, I'm sort of thinking at the same time, what do I have to do to this guy?
Yeah, I was just thinking that if you're Coby Porter, you're gonna, after all those successful attacks, you're gonna think, I'm gonna have to kill this guy to get him out of here.
100%, and we're seeing proof of that in the next gen construction replay. Look at him going at it. Coby Porter cracked him down the middle so many times. He dropped him against the cage. I mean, and then he kept getting up. Even when he was going for submissions, he got into those dominant spots. He was like, he did that run along the cage, that old school escape. Man, Ritti just didn't stop. We get to see it all over again. Very, very interested to see how this second round goes.
Back. Right, go. Still to go.
Round number two. And Coby Porter very smartly going back to what worked in the first round, just going to that leg kick. Honestly, the way that Ritti's reacting to that leg kick, I think he can go high with that kick at any time. Exchanging. Porter in southpaw for just a moment. Timing the leg kick is Ritti.
I'm amazed Ritti can come back out after that. He gets caught again.
Huge rear hand as Porter goes into southpaw. Ritti put himself out of position, being way too aggressive. I mean, the secret to success now for Porter is just to be patient more than anything.
Yeah, I just can't believe Ritti is absorbing these shots. You're so right, Jake, in the first round. That he does an amazing, he has great poker face. He just gives no reaction, and massive shots landed and no reaction.
Yeah, seeming absolutely unfazed no matter what happens. I mean, in these grappling exchanges, in the striking exchanges, in the clinch, he's like the Terminator. Ritti just really hasn't stopped, and Coby Porter's throwing everything he can at him. That strongman grip, trying to throw. Once they've got their hands locked, it's very difficult. And the proof, as we see there, Coby Porter all over him, making Ritti work. It's very difficult sometimes in these grappling exchanges, getting dragged down and then they stand up again. Who's really getting the worst of it?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jake. That's a great insight. Sometimes you slam a guy into the mat a couple of times and you get up and you realize you're more tired than the other guy.
Man, Porter going upstairs with the kick and Ritti taking a bite out of it like it's a sandwich. This is the range right there, almost head in the chest for Coby Porter. You can let him go. Outside, Ritti's having success with those strikes. Oh, so aggressive is Ritti. And the defensive acumen of Porter is on point. Right as I say that, he just throws the lead right yet again. Good head movement from Porter, but not good enough. Huge elbows from Ritti as Porter desperately grabbing onto those hips to try and make something solid in this round because, man, Ritti's he's difficult to contain.
Yeah, it sounded, I could be mistaken, it sounded like Ritti's corner it shouted out he's quitting, and it looks like Ritti might have cut Coby Porter, potentially turning this bout around. That looks like a big cut.
Yeah, right on the crown. When he shot in for those that takedown, he elbowed him in the head, and Coby Porter now, his head is just bouncing around on these shots from Ritti. Ritti looks exactly the same as he did in the first round.
This is boggling my mind. The durability and tenacity of Ritti is, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
Oh, the aggression from Coby Porter, so good. Biding his time, conserving some of that energy to just let it go on Ritti. Another battle of attrition. Oh, body head, I love to see it. Double unders, dominant position. Oh no, he's got the wrist control with one underhook. If Coby Porter wants to get him down, this is a fantastic spot to do it. And even these shots, really something for Ritti to think about.
Yeah, absolutely. Ritti has finally, Coby's been looking for that takedown the entire fight off the body lock, and he finally got it. Looks like he might finally be wearing Ritti down just a bit, which is seemingly an impossible task.
Yeah, that's an insane thing to even comprehend when you look at the work rate. If you look at the stats for the amount of punches that these guys have thrown, crazy. Oh, huge. Porter gets into mount, scoops the neck. Oh, 19 seconds. If he squeezes, he could have this. There is definitely time.
Maybe it looks to me like it might be a little bit too high up Ritti's chin. Unless he's had enough, I don't think this one's going to put him to sleep.
And the difficulty here, and Coby Porter really recognizing it. He does not want to blow his arms out. Sometimes you squeeze so hard on that submission that you don't get, and it really puts so much blood into your arms that it's difficult to throw punches in the next round.
Yeah, that's such a good point, Jake. Smart move by Coby to just let it go if it's not there and save some juice for the next round. Especially against an opponent like Ritti, who's proven you can throw the kitchen sink at him. He's not going away.
Yeah, most definitely in a fight like this. Here's some proof of that. Next gen construction replay. Coby Porter working in the pocket. Ritti just doing Ritti things. Man, I'm becoming a fan of this guy. We've had some fantastic fights already. No matter what way this fight goes, I'm going to talk about a lot of the good fights, but one of the first things I'm going to say, I'm going to be like, there's this dude, Ritti. I kind of can't wait for him to fight again, because I have no idea what's going to happen.
This is like Beatdown. This is for one fight. This has been an incredible 2 rounds. We've got one more to come. Come on in, show your appreciation for these two boys. Let's raise the roof for our third. And fight on!
Oh, deafening energy, deafening energy. At the Eatons Hill Hotel as we go into our third round for our fight number 10. Coby Porter versus Emmanuel Ritti. A bit of external support from the crowd in aggressive fashion.
Yeah. Although I'd say Coby's landed the bulk of the massive power punches, props to Emmanuel Ritti, because he gets hit and he just comes back straight away. Just like that.
Pretty much like that, yeah. Just gets head kicked and then just lands a jab.
He never lets something land for free.
It's so true. It's so true. And if you're Coby, you got to be thinking that the whole time. Whenever you go, he's going to go back. I love that. That 2 into the roll for Porter. He's picking up on it. He knows that Ritti's going every time he goes. So he's going and he's defending immediately. I'd like to see Porter setting up that right hand just that little bit more. He really has abandoned that leg kick. Difficult because in that last round it ended up in a grappling exchange, but that leg kick has been free money.
Yeah, he's been landing it, but then at the same time, when you get no reaction out of the opponent from a strike that's supposed to just be devastating, it must be so disheartening.
Yeah, it's a really good point. It is one of those things where the only upside to the leg kick, because it doesn't really score points, is that it hurts a guy, and it just seems to just not be hurting Ritti. It's like he just decided to not be hurt.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Oh, big right hand from Porter in that clash, and he's switching between Southpaw and Orthodox, but he's throwing that right hand a lot, whether it be in Orthodox as a power hand or Southpaw as a lead hand. I wonder if he's hurt his lead hand, his left hand, sorry. Because he's really putting everything into that rear hand and nothing in the lead one. Deep shot, gets his hands together. Ritti's going to go for a ride by the looks of it. Oh no, but he spreads those legs. It makes it so hard because that base is just so solid there. Right as I say that, it was Porter, it was Ritti, and then it was Porter again. Porter looks to be settling into a half guard position. In grappling, it's a kind of an okay position on the bottom, sometimes 50-50. A lot of guys, that's their game, is a half guard game. In MMA, this is terrible.
Yeah, absolutely, especially for Ritti. He has no underhook, and his way out is behind him, which unfortunately is where the cage is.
Absolutely. Porter just sitting on that leg. He postured up for a moment, and as soon as there was space, it was elbow time. Right in front of us, Coby Porter bleeding onto the commentary desk. It wouldn't be a Beatdown Promotion show if we didn't get blood on the commentary desk. And Ritti absolutely has his work cut out for him. You see that, folks? That's a Beatdown show for you. Ritti really just trying to stifle the situation and stop it from getting worse. He's trying to triage here, and Coby Porter finding ways to posture up and rain strikes down, just so aggressive. And you kind of have to be against a guy like Ritti. Nothing's working. Everything's working, but it's having almost no effect.
Yeah, good job by Coby to jump straight back on the hips there. Looks like he's just taking a second to suck in some oxygen.
Nice, goes back to the leg. The crowd getting behind Coby Porter, urging him on, and it's Ritti who takes the initiative. I'm getting more and more convinced that something's happened to the lead hand of Coby Porter, because he's switching stances and only throwing that right hand. Just even there, he seems to be shaking out that left hand. Maybe I'm making it up, but if he doesn't have that sore hand, he needs to get on that jab and that low kick, because he's proving to be quite faster than Ritti when he goes first. Oh, and a deep takedown. Ritti getting far too aggressive, Jaden.
Yeah, every time Coby's shot, he's had success. He's gotten in deep on the hips and he's taken Ritti down, and although Ritti's just unfathomably durable and he always finds a way back up, he's getting scored on constantly.
Insane fight, insane fight. We've had a couple wars already. This is like the war of the wars.
Yeah, the main and co-main have their work cut out from topping these boys. That was absolutely insane effort from both guys.
As we go to our next-gen construction replay, I mean, you're head kicking the guy and it's doing nothing. Huge, big takedown for Coby Porter, who literally did everything. Like, if you break down a strategy with your coach, he's like, yeah, destroy his leg, get your jab going and counter with the right hand, and when you can, hit a takedown. Coby Porter did all of that, and not only did he do all of that, he did all of that a lot and still couldn't put Ritti away.
Yeah, as you said, Jake, Ritti just decided to not have it. Just no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be fine if that's okay. Insane, insane. I'm gonna watch Ritti again just because of that fact.
Absolutely.
As we head back into the cage with James O'Shea for our official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we get our two fighters to centre cage to make this one official. Ladies and gentlemen, we've said it a few times tonight, but what a fight. They deserve you a round of applause. And a big thank you to MMA Fight Store, the sponsor of this particular bout. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 incredible rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and they read this way. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, all to your winner by unanimous decision, and it goes to the red corner, Coby Porter! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll grab a few words with our victor. So, Coby Porter picking up the victory. Incredible fight. Incredible for us all to watch for yourself. What was that like?
Man, that was a hard fight. I'm just happy to be back and winning. With my record, everyone would underestimate me, but that doesn't deter me. As far as I'm concerned, I am the best, so that's it.
That one was a real battle of wills, and you weren't going to be out-willed at any stage here tonight.
Not at all. Not at all. It's a fight, not a staring competition.
And in whether it was on the ground or striking, you really took the fight to him. He was incredibly durable, incredibly tough.
Yeah, he was tough. There's a few shots where I thought it was it, but he held in there, so he was very tough.
Congratulations, incredible performance. I'm sure there's many people here tonight you'd like to thank, so finally I'll give you that opportunity.
Obviously my coach, he does a lot for me. You know, I actually wouldn't even be able to do this if it wasn't for him helping me. My cornerman, Steve, he's always in the gym with me, for me, so thanks, Steve. My best mate, Josh, and everyone that comes out to see me, I appreciate it. My mum, my missus.
Congratulations, enjoy the victory.
Thank you, mate.
It's Coby Porter, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight!